All right, I'm going to stop it on that statistic right there. Your response and reactions, audience, your response and reaction. I don't know if you guys knew this data, but this is not a big secret in America.
Wow. I need to check in with my nieces and nephews and maybe give them a little reading test, see how they're doing.
I just wanted to check and see. Look into this book. What do you see? Words. Okay, can you read them?
Pronounce this word.
What is this word?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's
Wow.
The COVID generation and a lot of things that happened during that time. I know there's a lot of people that picked up and started homeschooling during that time. I was talking to a parent the other day that was describing the situation of trying to go to the school or trying to do schooling during COVID. They were part of the public school ecosystem where they were at, and the school just they weren't getting it done. Like they were not coming up with solutions. And then after they said, we tried it one more time. We were just going to give the school the benefit of the doubt. Okay, it's been COVID. We're going to try to put them back in public school. And they just could not, in this particular district or wherever they were at, they just could not get it together. And they were just, the parents said, we cannot sacrifice our kids with the public school, trying to let them figure out how to educate these kids that are now a year to a year and a half to maybe 2 years behind their educational progress and where they should be. And they took them home, they homeschooled, and they just said, best thing for them, best thing that they'd ever done, and saw their kids flourish in that environment. But I wonder how many kids did not come out of the public school and had to go back into the public school after things were reopening, kind of checkerboarded across the country. And they had a loss of learning and a gap there that has plagued them to this day.
Yeah, it's probably pretty profound. And I don't know if we'll know as a society for quite some time as we see those deficits compound over time.
Yeah.
It's definitely growing quickly, rapidly.
Yeah. What do you think we can do about that?
Homeschool. I'm joking.
Well.
But no, I think putting more in an effort of, like, for me, I do mentoring of students on Mondays. And so what we do as mentors is we just check in on the kids, see how their grades are, see how they're doing in school, daily life, different things like that. And we just have them come to us and be like, hey, what's something you're struggling in? I know for this is perfect because I know from a majority of the students from the beginning to where they are now, a lot of them couldn't read. This is age from the beginning of high school to seniors. I do know one of our students who graduated out of the mentorship about a year or so ago. When he first came in, he couldn't even spell his own name. And seeing him grow really from, it was very, very, very sad. But seeing them grow and learn and having the extra help that from us to help them be able to get to where they need to be, definitely does help. Stepping up. Obviously, there's different things that goes factors into it. Obviously, like she was saying, it's the system that we now have that hinders not only the students learning, but also other students coming out with how rapidly we're trying to change things. Push everything that we did in the past, and like come up with new things. But not always the new things is the best way to do things, especially when now even some of the middle schoolers that I do know can hardly read, and the high schoolers I know some can't read too. And so